Sonic 3D Blast title screen music. This is video game music on Piano for Scrubs. Let's play it and then talk about it. Cool. All right, that was good enough. Yeah. So it's fun, really fun little ditty. If you've, it's not really a very good game, but yeah, I was pretty overjoyed when finally a Sonic game came out, and on the Saturn, and when I was a high school in 1996. And the soundtrack is still one of my favorite soundtracks ever by Richard Jaques. It's not Jaques, apparently. Who's written all kinds of great SEGA soundtracks. So if you've never played the game or anything, the soundtrack's fantastic. It's fun just to listen to. You don't need to play the game to enjoy the soundtrack. And it's kind of fun. It's more fun to listen to the soundtrack than play the game. So anyway, you can see a lot of black keys here. So this is in A flat. And if you're a Queen fan at all, Somebody to Love is also in A flat. Might get you, comfortable with like the black keys and these kind of chords and everything. So the chords are pretty, the structure's pretty simple. I just add in, some chords, and like usual, I'm playing power chords for the most part with my left hand. So like the root, whatever chord it is, so if it's an A flat chord, playing an A flat with an E flat, which is the fifth. So if you wanted to, you could even just play like the melody with the left hand power chord if you wanted to. But it's just always easier for me to, I just think in terms of chords, it's just like less moving around for my hands, and it just keeps it like structured in my head, so I just play chords. Anyway, so starts off in A flat, E flat. So like you don't have to play, an E flat with an E flat, octave above on top. You could just play the A flat, and then so you could just if that's easier, do that. I'm just showing you how I play it, just to make it the easiest for myself to play. Third chord is F minor. With a minor seventh. Then G up there. And then C minor. So again, you could just play the G and the C and then go up there if you wanted to. Next chord is D flat, which is just so it's a C minor, just up a half step to a D flat. To D flat in major seventh, which is pretty cool. So again, you could just play, just played an F sharp, an F minor a second ago. You could just play and that still gets the whole chord across because you're covering the D flat with the left hand, and you're covering the rest of the chord with the right hand, but. Again, it's just easier for me to think like, okay, it's a D flat major seventh, so I'm just gonna play the whole chord with my right hand. So it's just how I play. It's a little redundant, I know. And then I think this is an E flat suspended fourth, I guess. So there's a couple different ways you could interpret this chord, but again, just to get the flavor of the chord, play the D flat major 7th, and then the E flat suspended 4th. Right? Oh no, geez, what is this? Yeah, so it's an E flat, and then the C. What is it? An E flat 6th? Yeah, I think it's an E. I think it's an E flat 6th. Oh no, but so it's an E flat. So it's an E flat 6, and you get the A flat here at the end. So off the top of my head, I don't know what that's called. Yeah, I wrote the chords for these down, and I just haven't had a chance to do the video in a while. So it's actually like months ago that I figured out most of this. So just revisiting this today. So sorry for being more random than usual, and I'm switching ADHD medication, so that is really not helping right now. It's a tough little stretch. So anyway, then you go back to the top to A flat, and then there's a little like right hand, like there's a little run here that you can just listen to. It probably starts on. It probably starts in A flat on the recording. I'm not sure, but just to keep it really simple on myself, I just did this like, just whatever. So, if you're a much better PA player than me, just, make up your own little run there. But that's what it's doing. Then back to the... God, I do that all the time. Hit that E instead of E flat. And then same thing again. A flat, but you come up here with the melody part, and then it goes down to G flat, and then the bridge is A flat, and this part, as you notice, I just play pretty much the melody with my right hand. G flat. And then this the bass progression, it just goes up here, G flat, B flat, B, D flat, E flat, B flat. And then the melody is pretty simple. Add this F in here, that is B flat suspended 4th, which leads back to inner A flat at the head of the song really nicely. And then so you just repeat again. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, it's a really fantastic soundtrack. Obviously not one probably a lot of people heard, but even if you're not a Sonic fan, it's just nice, like platforming. Yeah, it's just a great soundtrack. So I hope that was helpful. Glad I could get another video out, and I'll see you next time.